guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna do a quick journaling video. So I'm just gonna talk about the journals that I have and how I journal and like tips and tricks for you guys. Even though I'm not like a professional, but there we go. Basically, I have 4 journals that I write in. Well, let's see. I've got kind of a lot of journals. I'm not going through all of them, just some of them. The ones I like mainly use. I'll just start up with one I haven't started yet. This one is going to be my parenting journal. Guys, that sounds so weird, but I have this idea that like I could write in this as like a kid-ish. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm an adult technically, but write in this from like a younger person's perspective about like advice from myself when I'm a parent from a kid's perspective. Does that make sense? And like I've always thought about doing this, and so I'm excited to start that. I'm probably gonna start it this week, so I'm really excited about that. This is just like to give myself advice as a parent from my own self. I don't know, it's just cool. I'm excited to start it. And then I have my gratitude journal. I got this journal from Target. I also got this one from Target, by the way. I got this from Target. It's so awesome because I was actually gonna start a gratitude journal and I saw this, and it's a like guided gratitude journal. So I haven't filled it very far. They don't have page numbers, but it like guides you with like all this like, what are you grateful for today? And then like, who are you grateful for? And like, what about yourself are you grateful for? It's so fun. It's like, it's so perfect for like a guided. I like this a lot, and it's so cute. Big win right here. Okay, up next, I have 5 with me today. Sorry, not 4. Up next is my reading journal. This is a huge win. I am so obsessed with this reading journal. It's so weird. It's weird. I don't know why I love it so much. It's like scrapbooky. It's so fun. This one is very like stickers and washi tape and stuff, and like it's very like I put a lot of work into this one. It's not just writing. It's like lots of stickers and cutouts and stuff, and like colors. It takes me a lot of time to do all the spreads. I'm doing like all this stuff is like fun and like colorful and stickery, and like it's very fun. I love it. I don't know why it's so fun for me. It's just so fun. It's so fun for me to make these spreads. Anyway, I highly recommend a reading journal because it's super, super fun to make. Personally, I love it. So I just kind of do whatever I want about reading stuff in this journal, and it has been a blast. I got it for Christmas and I've been filling it out, and it's awesome. And you don't have to do it at the beginning of the year. You can start in the middle of the year. It's not like you have to do it at the beginning of the year. So I would highly recommend doing one of these. They're so fun. I'm hoping to do a video on like my flip through of 2024 setup for my reading journal. So look out for that because I think it's coming. This one is my spiritual journal. So for those who don't know, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I have found that writing down spiritual experiences is super important for testimonies, because when you write them down, they stick with you more. If you don't write them down, they're hard to remember. It's just like if you have a really good experience, you want to write it down. That goes for any journal. And so I got this. This is a temple from my church, the Salt Lake Temple. But it's so cute, and I got it from the BYU bookstore, and I basically just write all kinds of like experiences, and anytime, literally like anything I want. This is a devotional I went to, so it's just like it's really just like whatever you want to make of it. I highly recommend a spiritual journal if you just want to write down your experiences and help your faith and help strengthen your testimonies, because it's super good to like remember all the experiences and all the times that your prayers were answered or there were miracles or something. So I highly recommend a spiritual journal. That's what I do in that one. Last but not least is just my everyday journal, the normal one that like I just write my thoughts and feelings in. So this one is kind of just meant for senior year. So I just kind of have been filling it out, talking all about stuff. It started it on like in August, and then I've been writing it till now. This one's just writing. I write in pen because pen lasts longer than pencil does, and it looks nicer. It doesn't fade or anything. It's really nice. So I just write all this stuff in here. I just write. That's all I do. It's really fun. Sometimes I draw. That was not cute. I talk about college. This has just been really fun for me. I talk about like whatever I want, you know, wisdom teeth. Like, it's just fun. It's just fun to do. I highly encourage journaling, especially if you don't want to talk about your feelings or like talk about your situations with people. You can write them down, and then you also remember them, and you remember like the times, the harder times you had, and like remember like the good times you had. And like journaling is just super, like, I feel like it's just a healthy way to like cope and like go through problems. And like also like just writing down stuff is a good habit to get into, I feel like. And it just helps you remember things. It's like so fun to look back on old journals. If you are looking for a journal or you want to start journaling, it's not hard. Go to a store, any store probably, Walmart, Target, they will have journals for you. Any journal is awesome. I mean, that's not true. Why did I say that? Any journal will work probably. Like, you don't need a really nice journal. Just has some lines on it and you just write, and it's awesome and it's fun, and I highly recommend journaling. It's awesome. So now I'm going to talk to you about some tips and tricks I can think of. First is have a set like day. If you have a hard time with like sticking with things, have a set day that you write. Like, if you're going to write in a journal every Sunday or every Saturday, just like stick with that, and it'll help you get into the habit of writing in it. And even if you write in it once a week, you're still writing in it, and it will make a difference in your life. It's awesome. And next is like, don't be afraid to start one. I feel like it's kind of daunting. You're like, oh, I have so many pages to fill. Whatever. Like, don't worry about how many pages you have to fill. Just start one. If you want to start one, start one. It doesn't have to be totally full. Like, my reading journal is super thick, and my whole setup I've done is literally like no pages. This is so sad. No, it's not sad. See, that's the whole point I'm getting across here. Literally, like, that much of it is from this year. That's like most of it. So I'm not gonna finish this year, you know, and it might take me a few years to finish the journal. Don't feel so overwhelmed because the task is daunting. You know what I mean? Just start it. It can be super small. You can fill half a page for every week. Like, as long as you're writing in it, you'll get a lot out of it. So just have a set day if it's hard for you, and don't be afraid to start one. It's okay if you've never started a journal or had a journal before. It's literally just for you. No one else is going to see the journals probably. It's just for you. This journal, the reason I'm doing this video is because I want to give people ideas for their journals, because I'm not going to read this to you. Like, it's for me. It's awesome. It's just for you, and it's for fun. So don't make it like not fun. Like, make it fun. Like, it's cool and it's fun. So just, if you enjoy it, if you enjoy writing about stuff, get a journal and write about it, because there's so many cool experiences in life that you don't remember because they're not written down. So I encourage all y'all to write down your experiences and whatever with journals. So that's the end of my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.